back. Bob Pompeani, Gene Collier with you. Let's go to line 2. That's Lou in Newcastle. Hey, Lou, we just saw a fight between Malkin and Subban. What's up?
Yeah, I seen that. The reason why I'm calling, I heard you talking about Alan Hansen and Giff earlier. Well, Alan Hansen got waived tonight, and Giff got sent down to AAA.
Oh, I guess the caller was onto something. He got Alan Hansen got waived. I'm surprised to see that, only because they've kept him so long for that very reason. All right, did you see that? I didn't know that.
No, we appreciate when callers call the show to tell us what's going on. That's really very good.
There was the punch on Subban, and then he just went in, and they want to go and look at the official. Said the linesman said, "I can't get in." My goodness. All right, well, what are you going to do? Subban's a fiery player, and so is Malkin. Subban's kicking a water bottle. Gene? He's one of those guys I'd love to have, though, wouldn't you?
I'd love to have him. He's a great player.
He is. He's revered in Montreal. And when the trade was made, people in Montreal couldn't believe it. He got a wonderful, warm ovation when he returned there. He's that kind of player. Same as Malkin. What I love about Malkin is the passion, the energy that he shows. He's not afraid to mix it up, and he'll back it up with a fight. I thought, a lot of the guys in Winnipeg from this year, when he took a cheap shot and should have been suspended early in the game in Pittsburgh, they go back to Winnipeg, and he knew he had to fight. He fought Blake Wheeler right off the bat.
Yeah.
I think that sent a message to everyone.
That's right. He gained a lot of respect with that in hockey's weird way.
In a weird way.
Yeah.
Right. All right. I can't do it because it said everything has X's on it, Rich. I can't get to a call. Oh, okay. Anyway, I think we're going to be out of time here pretty soon. We have a couple of minutes. All right, so once again, Nashville gets a power play because of, I think, the punch to Malkin. He started that with a punch. They were jabbing at each other. All of a sudden, a punch goes in, and that triggered the fighting.
Right, 7 minutes to play there.
Right, 7 minutes left. So if the Penguins are up 2-0, what would you say about the state of the series?
Well, that's obviously exactly where Nashville didn't want to be. But they get the next 2 games at home, and they have not played as badly as the 2-0 deficit would indicate, Bob. I think they played pretty well up until this third period. Well,
here's a question for you, and Peter Laviolette will get it. Do you go back to Pekka Rinne, who seems to be lost against the Penguins?
Yeah, I think I do. But I also thought Marc-Andre Fleury would start Game 4 for the Penguins, so I'm the wrong one to ask, Bob.
Nah, but it's one of those things that you got to ask because he just, for whatever reason, they don't play a lot, but he's going to be 1-7-2 after. The only win came in relief. He's never beaten them as a starter, and yet tonight he came in after losses in this postseason 4-0 with a 0.06 goals against and a .960 save percentage after losses. And what happens? A blow up in the third period like this.
Right, he was 4-0 after losses coming in. Right.
Interesting stuff. All right, well, that's going to do it. We'll be on the air at 11 o'clock on KDKA. Gene, thank you.
Thank you, Bob. I'd do it for nothing.
We appreciate you coming in. We know there's a lot of traffic out there, and you made it in. So Gene Collier is about to leave the building. In the meantime, we'll be taking your calls here again tomorrow night. We'll have time to dissect all of this and some of the moves. Every night we're here taking your calls. 412-575-2600 momentarily. Gene, you could walk behind me if you'd like. You have about 10 seconds to do that.
10 seconds.
This has always become a staple of the show. Gene Collier has just left the building. That's going to do it. Good night, everyone. We'll see you back here tomorrow night.